What's up, family? We made it to the Spy Museum. Drive was pretty good. I took me a little. I am my dad. I literally am. But we ended up going back to our Airbnb right after the Howard tour. I took me a small, short nap because we literally had to get right back up to come to the Spy Museum. But there we go, Mama. Here's the rest of the family. But we are all here at the International Spy Museum. So let's see where it brings us.
Just like in the movies.
Oh, wow.
At the end of the message, you gotta burn it. And then the ink was all flammable. So after watching and reading it, throw it away. They are SEAL Team 6, the red team. And they are trying to find out who else is in the compound. They all have to join to begin.
Red team, the president is counting on our best analysis to inform his decision. Are you ready? Let's get started. First, let's look at the walls of this compound. Let's see how they compare to other houses nearby. Daughtys is a well-to-do town with some large homes. What differences do you see between the walls of other houses versus this compound? Who of our possible inhabitants would live in a nice town and then put up barbed wire? Make your choices below.
Yeah.
You can pick more than one? Pick more than one.
Now let's compare the security of this compound with another home in the area. How are they different? What's missing there? So who would only need minimal security? Or could it be that the occupant doesn't want to draw attention? Choose now. Let's look at the compound's driveway next. This gate is the only way in. But can you see how it leads to a driveway that's walled off on the sides? And there's a second gate at the other end. Even if you made it in, it seems unlikely you'd be able to see any of the buildings or grounds. Who of our possible inhabitants might want to take this extra precaution? Choose now. Now let's examine the main house. Look at that balcony on the top floor. Balconies usually offer a nice view, but do you think anyone could get a good view from this one? And check out the windows facing the street. They're all covered. Who of our possible inhabitants might be willing to sacrifice being able to look out so that no one can see in? Choose now. Notice the satellite dish? But do you see any internet with phone lines running into the house? We don't see any. So either the inhabitants don't need these conveniences, or they don't want anyone intercepting their communications. Who do you think would want to live almost entirely off the grid like this? Let's move on. The outdoor spaces of this compound are the one place we can directly observe human behavior. See this scorched area? It looks like these inhabitants burn their trash, even though there's trash collection in the neighborhood. We can learn a lot by analyzing a person's trash, but not in this case. Which inhabitants might burn trash as a precaution? Okay, here's our last item. We've observed a man pacing around the garden as if in a prison yard. We can't see his face. Is the inhabitant trapped, restless, or just deep in thought? Who could the pacer be? Make your final choices. Great work, team. Here's a tally of our results. To see your own, look at your screen. Remember, the president is deciding whether to go ahead with a raid of the compound. We need to let him know our results. How confident are you in your analysis? Choose now, and I'll share it with the president. How did your confidence level compare to the president's advisors? Key advisors have widely varying confidence levels. I told the president that I was 60%. I even said I thought that the case that Saddam Hussein had weapons of mass destruction in Iraq was more compelling than the assessment that bin Laden was in this compound. President Obama himself believed the odds were only 50-50 that bin Laden was there. But ultimately, the decision to raid the compound was his, and his alone.
Oh, look at this. Right here, right here.
Kilo crashed in the compound.
Tonight, everybody to the American people. The United States has conducted an operation that killed Osama bin Laden, leader of Al-Qaeda. Tonight, we give thanks to the Daughtys intelligence and counterterrorism professionals to achieve this goal. American people, not super work, to call their names. Tonight, they feel the satisfaction.
On the far right. Yeah.
So you put all this on and you're under there?
That on. That right there is Call of Duty. Shot him in the eye. That is a great shot.
What's this?
Shot him in the eye. Lipstick, pistol, flashlight, hand gloves, a ring, pen, pencils, sniper rifle. Interesting. 007. Number 15. It's classic. Boarding pass for 9/11.
Signals that you're getting are actually reality or some kind of deception. Deceivers.
Fragment of the World Trade Center.
Especially when it comes to
The legendary James Bond. She was talking about the interactive.
Counterintelligence, hidden microphone. Same thing with the log. This one right here blew my mind. Same thing with the brick. Really? Yeah, think about it. Think about Martin Luther King Jr. He would go into a hotel. There's a screwdriver there. Or an ashtray. Or just some decor. Smoker. Shaving kit. All these spots. The funniest one. In 1956, a German crew stumbled upon U.S. and British wiretaps. Operation Gold was blown. This is what it looked like. The underground tunnel. From here to there, all over, everywhere. Now I have reason to believe that there's something very similar to this in our United States. I have no evidence to support that, but look at this tunnel.
First thing I think, we had a couple new people inside, and one of them, I noticed at least got 2 or 3 occasions.
164. This tunnel is taller than me,
So I figured he's digging or something.
so at least 7 feet at the top. Ain't no way. You put me in a box, I'm telling everything. Every secret you can think of. I'm dead. I'm dead. Because they said 20 minutes left.
Oh, for the whole place?
For the whole place.
Oh.
Yeah,
If you fill the mouth with dry rice or still breathing, and if you spit it or chew it out, you're telling the truth. Why? Fear tends to stop saliva production.
Red
Put your hand on
is mistrust,
Can you
blue
feel
is
anything?
trust.
Can you feel something?
Kimber,
I'm
put
sorry,
your hand
I'm
on it.
scary.
Put your hand on it.
Put her hands on it.
Step 1, what does it do? Push button to start.
Kimber,
I'm scared. It's on.
keep it on. Keep it on.
It is.
We're doing something wrong? What happened?
For real?
Oh,
It
Kimber,
was a big shock.
You got me too.
Was it a big shot?
No, it was a
It was a
small
little
one.
tickle.
A little tickle shot. Oklahoma City bombing. Part of the Ryder truck. McVeigh.
Yeah, so I know we did.
Y'all weren't born.
Spies caught and traded. These are their hands. The man with no face. A well-known spy master. No one could find him. No one could catch him. But he was doing everything.
Also working as a spy.
Alright, family.
Very interesting.
We just finished the Spy Museum. Go for it.
Listen. All the interactive, I give it a 10 out of 10. I'm keeping this car. I'll remember this car forever. Thank you.
Anybody else?
It was very interesting.
Signing off, Agent Vulcan.
Made you think.
That's
Little
it?
things you wouldn't think were happening.
I need that for school. You how to spot a liar.
They said if people look up, like this, they're trying to think of a lie to generate. That's one thing they taught us in principal school. And when you ask a kid a question, the second thing was if it takes a child too long to answer, they're trying to think of a lie to you. You said, now did you do that? No, I didn't. But that's what they taught us.
I bet you that works with teachers too.
You are a liar or maybe.
Look at that shirt.
I'm telling you, nothing happened. I'm lying. Yeah. That's funny.
So our thoughts on the Spy Museum. So we used to have spy gear as kids, and we would spy on those two from their room. We had the walkie-talkies. We had the those binoculars that would turn red. You remember those?
No.
She don't remember them, but they were fire. So going in like the Spy Museum and just seeing kind of all of those things put to good use, or just learning about spy gear in general, it was really nice. And we also watched Spy Kid, and
I watched Spy Kids.
we both watched Spy
I can quote
Kids.
that whole first movie. Don't even quote me.
First word.
No.
Exactly my point. But yeah, it was really good.
We found a spot called Oohs and Ahs. This is courtesy of Jaden. Each night, every part of the family gets to pick a dinner location. Yesterday was Cambria, today is Jaden. Oohs and Ahs, a soul food spot. When I tell you, we just bought up the entire store. They're making our food. We're gonna walk back to our place. We're gonna have family dinner. Why? It's all about making the memories, Joe. We got chicken and waffles. We got wings and fries. We got cabbage.
Sweet potatoes.
Yeah. Hot sauce.
Good,
Nana,
good,
what did
good,
we
good.
get?
Cabbage, green, sweet potatoes.
And then we
Go with my
got
half piece of chicken.
peach cobbler, potato salad.
Cornbread.
And then we're gonna see if they got the same type of good cake like Nana. We got a strawberry, yellow, lemon, and carrot. And then some more sweet potatoes over here. All right, we appreciate you all hanging out with us. We'll see you tomorrow. Until then. Peace.